Hi everyone, this is just a short lesson on the intro, the first couple of licks that are in Thunderstruck by AC/DC. All the notes are on the B string and it works, it's very pull-off dependent, so it will really work on your pull-offs. Learn this, it's a good one to learn if you're new to that, and moving positions as well. So I'll play the first part for you and explain it, then the second part and show you that as well. So here's the first part. Okay, so as I said, it's all on the B string. You've got two basic shapes that you're using here. Both shapes use the fourth finger and the first finger. The fourth finger is going to go on the 7th fret of the B string. You pick the 7th fret and then pull off to the open B string. And then use your first finger on the 4th fret and pull off to the B string. Okay, so it's... So once you've done that, you then move up to, you basically move the shape up a fret, so it's quite easy once you've got the beginning bit. So instead of 7th and 4th frets, you have 8 and 5. So it's the same thing, 8, pull off, 5, pull off. And you go between the two shapes like that. Okay, so that's the intro part. The second part's this. Here we're changing from harmonic minor to playing a different scale, which I'll talk about in a minute. The frets now. The first part is played with your 4th, 2nd and 1st fingers. So the 4th finger is going to go on the 12th fret of the B string. All of these notes have a pull off to the open B after them. So we do 12 open, 10 open and 9 open. And then back to 10. And then you do 7 and a pull off, 9 and a pull off. Okay? So, and then we do 5 and a pull off and 7 and a pull off. Okay, so I'll run through the frets one more time. 12, 10, 9, 10, and then 7, 9, 5, and 7. And then we do, which is basically 4 and a pull off and 5 and a pull off. You just keep repeating that. And then back to the beginning. One of the hardest bits actually is getting from the bottom to the top, getting the accuracy. You know, because sometimes you'll overshoot it or under. And so you want to make sure that you're nice and accurate with that. If you have problems with pull-offs, you really want to take one little fragment of it and you make sure you're getting a nice clear sound. I'm using quite a lot of distortion, which helps, and when I pull off I use a very, very slight downward pulling motion. What you need to bear in mind is the string needs to ping. It needs to still be vibrating when you come off, or you'll have no sound if there's no pull off. And something else important to bear in mind is muting. My hand, my thumb are muting, they're resting on the strings that I'm not using. So from the low E to the G, and my second finger is resting on the high E string, so there's no chance at all of me hitting a string that I don't want to hit. This helps me to play it as cleanly as possible. I also said about the scale earlier, if you keep going, you get B mixolydian, which is a mode, the 5th mode of the major scale. If you don't know what modes are, I'm sure as time goes by I'm going to be doing some lessons on modes. They're very useful, and I think guitar players should know how to use them. So the mixolydian mode, if you want to do that, is open B string, and then it goes 2, 4, 5, 7, 9, and then 10, which is your flat 7 and 12th fret. So good luck with that. Any problems, give me a shout and I'll be happy to give you a hand. See ya.